Everyone's talking about Katy, but before you buy anything out here, you need to see what's happening in Sunterra. This place has a lagoon, new homes, top-rated schools, and a few things that might surprise you too. This master plan community sits just north of I-10 and west of the Grand Parkway. You're about 30 to 35 miles west of downtown Houston, giving you space to breathe without losing access to the city. Let's break it all down. I'm Travis Harris, your go-to real estate expert here in Katy, Texas. And today I'm giving you the real story on Sunterra. Whether you're relocating to Houston or already house hunting in Katy, this video is going to help you decide if Sunterra is the right fit or if you should keep looking. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you never miss a video. And if you're serious about relocating or purchasing a new home, you can book a free consult using the link below. Now let's talk about what makes Sentara truly special, the amenities. Imagine this, a stunning lagoon right middle of the community where you can kayak, pedalboard, or just chill out on a sandy beach. Yep, it's just like having a mini vacation in your backyard. And if you're into staying active or maybe just like the idea of a good stroll, there are winding trails through green spaces and parks that are perfect for walking, jogging, or biking. For those of you who love a good workout, the community has a clubhouse that has you covered with top-notch facilities. And if you got little ones, they'll love the playgrounds and splash pads designed just for them. In addition, there's also a dog park, soccer field, and a tennis court. It's like Sentara thought of everything to keep everyone in the family happy. Another big advantage of Sentara, especially if you're new to the Houston area, is that it's completely brand new community. Sentara is partnered with more than 20 different builders to offer a wide range of homes. Aren't just beautiful, they're smart too. These are energy efficient homes designed to help you save money on your utilities. And they also have modern layouts that fit the way how families live today. Whether you want an open concept kitchen, home office, or guest suite, there's a floor plan that fits your lifestyle. And with so many builders to choose from, like Dior Horton, Lennar, Village, Perry Homes, Chesmar, Weston, Highland, Brightland, and Castle Rock, you'll have plenty of options to choose from. As far as pricing homes here in Sentara currently range in the mid 250s up to the low 600s. According to the latest MLS data, at the time of this video, the average sales price is around $350,000. Now for this price, you're typically getting a 3 or 4 bedroom home, 2 or 3 bathrooms, and about 1,600 to about 2,500 square feet, all brand new. Now I have several clients who've already built here in Sentara and another one that's closing this month. They've all gotten great deals, and more importantly, they're happy with their decision. Now, one of the downsides of living here in Sentara, at least right now, is that it's still very much a construction zone. With all of the growth happening here, you're going to see and hear it daily. Depending on which section you move into, you might have a construction traffic, empty lots next door, or crews working just a few feet away. Expect the usual signs of an active build site, trucks rolling in early, loose gravel, blowing dust, and muddy curbs after it rains. It can make it tough to keep your car, porch, or even your floors clean. And while the community renderings look amazing, some of those parks, pools, and sidewalks are still in progress. So just know, what you see in the brochure might still be a few phases away from being a reality. Another big advantage of living in Sentara especially for families, is access to strong public schools. Sunterra, again, is located here in Katy, Texas, which sits just west of Houston, and residents here are zoned to either Katy ISD or Royal ISD, depending on where in the community they live. Royal ISD offers a full range of academic programs, including dual credit courses, career and technical education, gifted and enrichment, and AP or advanced placement classes. They've also invested in a new early childhood learning center for pre-K students, which is a great option for young families. Now, on the other side, Katy ISD is one of the highest rated in the entire Houston area. In fact, Katy ISD has earned a rating from TEA, or what we call Texas Education Agency, and an A+ from niche.com, which ranks them among the top 15 school districts in all of Texas. It's a fast-growing district that focuses on preparing students for the long-term success, with personalized learning, experienced teachers, and a strong emphasis on leadership and community values. Let me know in the comments if your child attends one of the schools zoned here in Sentara, or you have other specific questions about schools here. Now, while the schools and location are a huge draw, one of the downsides of living in Sentara right now is the limited inventory. Now, this community is in very high demand. Homes are selling quickly, and if you've got your eye on a specific builder, floor plan, or lot, you might have to wait till the next phase to open up, which could be anywhere from 3 to 6 months out. For first-time home buyers or folks relocating from out of town, that kind of delay can feel frustrating, especially if you're working on a tight timeline. And just a heads up, the most popular lots like cul-de-sacs, corner homes, and larger backyards often go first. So you'll want to find, if you find something you love, be ready to move quickly or be prepared to wait. Another great part about living in Sentara is that it's a planned community with a strong homeowners association, also known as an HOA. Now, if you've never lived in a neighborhood like this before, here's why it matters. The HOA helps keep the community clean and well maintained. That means that the parks, sidewalks, shared areas are all taken care of, and your neighborhood keeps looking great. It also gives you access to some amazing amenities. Sentara has not just one, but 2 major amenities. First, there's the Soul Club Lagoon amenity village with a giant crystal clear lagoon, white sand beaches, and places to swim and paddleboard. It honestly feels like a resort. And there's also the lazy retreat. They got a lazy river, splash zones for the kids, and a fitness center, and more space to relax. So whether you're relocating or buying your first home, Sunterra gives you more than just a house. It gives you a lifestyle. Now, while the amenities here in Sentara are a huge plus, they do come with a few added costs that you will want to definitely be aware of. Now, if you're relocating from another state or buying your first home, Texas does things a little bit different when it comes to property taxes. In new communities like Sentara, the property tax rate is a little bit higher than the average. Typically between 3.3% and 3.5%, depending on what section that you're in. And that's before a homestead exemption is applied. Now, you'll also have an annual HOA dues that range from about $1,200 to $1,500. Again, this is depending on which part of the neighborhood that you live in. Some sections are gated, which adds an extra neighborhood fee, but also gives you more privacy and security. Now, the HOA here covers a lot, including your trash and recycling pickup, common areas, landscaping, fencing, neighborhood maintenance, home alarm monitoring, and access to these wonderful amenity villages, including the lagoon and the lazy river. So while you're getting a lot for your value, you'll definitely want to double check your monthly payment, because the property taxes and the HOA fees, they can definitely add up pretty quickly. So should you buy in Sentara? If you're moving to Katy or Houston, if you're buying your first home, or if you're dreaming of that resort-style lifestyle without breaking the bank, Sunterra absolutely deserves a spot at the top of your list. New homes, top-rated schools, a private lagoon, and yes, even a lazy river. This isn't just buying a house, this is buying a lifestyle. But remember, every neighborhood has its trade-offs, and my job is to help you make a smart move with your eyes wide open. So if you're serious about relocating or just want someone to talk you through the process, you click the link below to book your free home buying consult. Whether you're relocating, upgrading, or buying for the very first time, I'm here to make it happen. And hey, would you live in a community with a lagoon and a lazy river in your backyard? Drop a comment below and let me know. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with someone who needs to see it. Because this video isn't going anywhere, and neither is Houston's growth. Fun times ahead. Let's make your move to Texas the best decision you ever made. I'm Travis Harris. I'll talk to you at the next video.